time to dish with thee. That's me. I'm continuing my vlog July. Well, they usually have vlog October and vlog August, but I'm doing vlog July because I like to be different. But I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes, inspirational and supportive WW vlogs. Yesterday I did something called fear, and I think I want to re-go back to that because you know what I didn't touch on, and I thought of it afterwards, and I thought I was going to refilm, and I thought, no, I'll just do fear part 2. Fear part 2. Here it comes. What was it? One of my fears was fear of not eating my favorite food. I think fear of having to give up chocolate, give up cake, give up chips, things that I love. And I think you think to yourself, well, I'm on a healthy lifestyle, I shouldn't be eating that. Well, you shouldn't be eating a lot of that, but you could fit in some of that. So I tell people all the time, I still try to fit in cake, especially if it's your birthday. People, if it's your birthday, you need to have a piece of birthday cake because it's your birthday. And chips, yeah, I may be eating baked chips versus fried chips, but you know what? They're still just as good. I mean, popcorners, pop chips, poppables, they're amazing. And I don't really feel like I'm, you know, even the baked lays, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I feel they're just as good. And you saw my Asian snack mix I posted. I have to be very diligent with that. When I leave it out is when it gets to me. Normally I scoop out my quarter cup, 5 points, and I put it away. Normally I've been pretty good with it for the past, I'd say, year. But if I leave the container out and I walk by it 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times, yeah, then I tend to go back, and then I go back. I had 20 points of it the other day. But you know, I think I fear, like, do you fear not being perfect? I gave up that fear because I knew that I can never be, nor did I want to be perfect, because I don't think perfection is realistic, because it's a lot to put on ourselves to be perfect. I just want to know that after I had that bout of the snack mix, I put it away, and the next day I didn't go back. So I knew that that's me, and I'm always going to be that way with certain foods, or just snacky foods are my favorite, salty and snacky foods. So I don't fear them anymore, because I try to have and I say this a lot of times, a better relationship with food. I don't want to not have something, because if I don't have it, that makes me want it more. You have no clue. Like the binges I've had over the last few years have not been pretty. But I think binges are normal, and I don't think it's abnormal to have them. Do I fear a binge? Not anymore, because I know that once it's over, I'm back on track. I've never had like more than a day binge. I've never like had a weekend bender or anything. Even if I did, I'm not going to fear. I'm trying not to fear that, because I do think that is somewhat normal. I always try to say people who don't have weight issues gain a couple pounds here and there, and they go back and they pull the apron strings tight and they lose it. So why can't we do that? Why are we always so hard on ourselves for not being perfect, or for having that? We're just like, I think I don't know, fear of failure? Fear of people looking at us like, wow, she couldn't do it. Look at her eating. Yeah, we knew she couldn't do it. You know, I do this weight loss journey for me, not for anybody else. It's all about me. And I always say sometimes things have to be all about us. You know, you want to make better choices. You want to have better success. You want to have a better life. You want to have a more long life. You have to do this for yourself. Make yourself a priority. Put the fear to rest. Is it easy? Not always. Sometimes it takes work. I didn't get here overnight. Seriously. I've been on this journey off and on since 2016. Now we're in 2020. That's almost, it was 4 years. I joined in May. I joined in May of 2016 when it was Smart Points, which is the green plan. So I'm 4 years down the line, it took me to finally have a better relationship with food. I'm still a work in progress. I don't think that I have it under control as much as I wish I did. But you know what? You can only do the best you can. Forgive yourself, move on, and that's why I started this channel. I started this channel as a way to be accountable. If I say things out loud, they become true. And then, trust me when I tell you that has helped tremendously. When you admit what's going on with you and you're eating, it changes everything. Nobody ever knew, I told you this story, nobody ever knew how much I weighed. Never told anybody. Heck, I'd even lied to the DMV. Don't know why, but once I said it to you guys on a vlog last year, I wasn't going to say my weight. I remember it just came out, and let me tell you something, that was freeing, and I was able to put that away, and I was able to finally admit that I had an eating problem. I overate, and I maybe had a fear of saying it out loud, but once I owned it, everything changed. Everything changed, and I dealt with it. I think I finally dealt with it. So fear holds us back a lot. Somebody said fear is stronger than your why. Yeah, it could be. I mean, there are a lot of people that their why is so important, and there are some people that their fear is stronger than their why. So I guess what I want to say in this short little vlog, don't let fear hold you back. Conquer that demon, conquer that monster, because you know what? You are stronger than your fear. We are stronger than our desire to eat things that we don't have points for. But fit it in. If you really truly want something, fit it in. Plan it in the first thing in the morning. I wanted a matcha latte iced Dunkin', and it's 8 points for a medium on a Saturday. So on Thursday, I tracked it for Saturday because I knew that's what I was going to have. So I knew what kind of points I had left. It was so good and so worth it. Let me tell you, if you've never had one, you should. I just tried it frozen. So I've had it iced and frozen. Hot, I'm not a big matcha hot. I more like it cold. But that iced, very refreshing. My plug for Dunkin' Donuts. And yeah, I still have those once in a while. Yeah, you could sit there and say it's 8 points. But you know what? It's life. And in life, you're just going to have to, figure out a way to fit it in, or figure out a way to, I went over my points. I'll live, because you know what? I'm never going to not have something, because this to me is not a restrictive lifestyle. This is a lifestyle that, yes, takes plan, takes work. It does. It's not something you can just, somebody asked me, do you track on paper? I'm not a paper tracker. I am a digital tracker. When it was just paper, I never tracked. I'm not a writer. I am not. But I could enter it in my phone. I could look it up. Yeah, I'm a digital, get it in there. Find what works. Maybe you are a writer. Some people like to take daily things where they write everything down, write their thoughts, how they felt that day, and it's always good if that's what you do, then find it and then do it. A journaler, that's what I'm looking for. If you like to journal. I'm not a journaler. I'm a talker, hence why I like to vlog. Maybe because I'm just lazy. That could be it too. I'm lazy. I admit that. That's probably why I want fear of exercise. Because I'm lazy. I am lazy. I admit it. I am Denise and I'm lazy. But since the pandemic and the Glam Squad was born, I've worked out Monday through Friday for the last 10, 12 weeks. So yeah, if Dee can do it, you can do it. She conquered her fear of getting off the couch. I'm a couch potato. I freely admit that. I am a couch potato. And here it is. I'm doing exercise that's not that daunting. And is it helping? Sure it is. You won't be seeing me running any marathons. You won't be seeing me jog. You won't be seeing me, sweating. You won't be seeing me with big old muscles. No, I'm still a couch potato. But definitely getting more movement in has definitely toned a lot of things up. And, I will never be tone, and that's fine. I'm not entering any swimsuit competition anytime soon. So it's all good in the hood. Like I said, find out, realistic goals. So that is my vlog, my part 2 of fear. So I wanted to throw that a little bit in there. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that bell, those little rings around it, that lets you know when I upload, lets you know when I go live. I go live every night, except for 4th of July and Christmas. For Tea with Dee, it is Weight Watchers support chat. So if you need some support, come to Tea with Dee. It's here on the channel every night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You're more than welcome to come. Don't forget, I have a Facebook group, Dish with Dee's Crew. feel free to join that. It's a more private forum. We share things, and it's just a nice little place to get together when we're not live and you need to share something. We share recipes, inspirations, we share our struggles, because sometimes it takes a village. It does. And I won't lie. It's not easy. It's work, but the end results are so worth it. So come join me. Have a great day.